Elves in the Peter Jackson movies. Welcome to Rivendell. We are melancholy and very serious. Elves in the books. Sam has a mangina. Peter Jackson working on new Lord of the Rings films for Warner Bros. Targeting 2026 debut. Somehow, Sauron returned. When people say Lord of the Rings fans are all lonely, nerdy men living in their parents' basement, I am no man. Watching orcs literally cannibalize each other. Watching Denethor eat that one tomato. 21 knots, sir. Less than half of what I hoped for. The mirror shows many things. Things that were. Things that are. And some things that happened in the books, but couldn't fit into the 4-hour Return of the King film. The microwave, the plate, my food. There are older and fouler things than orcs in the deep places of the world. Me. Sweats in Lovecraft. I kill where I wish. When I wish. I could kill 5 of you with one footstep, ya whelp. You have my sword, and my bow, and my axe, and my ring. Give me back my ring. What does it say? I can't read it. There are few who can. Let the Lord of the Black Land come forth. Let me remind you. I'm an eyeball on a tower. Come again. Lord of the Rings fans after watching the scene with Aragorn kicking the helmet. Did you ever hear the tragedy of Viggo Mortensen's toe? Me, my kid, his friends, and their dads listening to the laser tag employee go over the rules before the match. Has more quality than his father ever had. Isn't a selfish bitch despite being raised by one. Didn't try to take over the world like his stepdad, only protected his home from invaders. Balin watching his tomb get destroyed by a cave troll. Me and my dog watching the strange car pull a U-turn in my driveway. My girlfriend before meeting her parents for the first time. Don't talk about Frodo or the ring. And say nothing of Aragorn either. In fact, it's better if you don't speak at all. Wouldn't it be terrible to be in one of the biggest movies of all time and only have one line? No. One breakfast was gifted to the race of men, who above all else desire bacon sandwiches. But they were all of them deceived, for another breakfast was made. 3 were given to the elves, immortal, wisest, and fairest of all beings. Galadriel, Galadriel. When you text her to calm down, and then you spend 15 minutes staring at. No matter what comes through that gate, you will stand your ground. I hold your oath fulfilled. Go, be at peace. Wait, what? Peregrine took, Peregrine regretted. Rich people, poor people, men of quality. Grond appears, the gates of Minas Tirith. Oh fuck, you're gonna split me open. Saruman. Do you know how the orcs first came into being? Lurtz after literally just being born in a fucking mud hole. Gimli. We dwarves are natural sprinters. Everyone. I just don't think there's any science to support that, buddy. Where was Gondor when the Westfold fell? Where was Rohan during the council? My sister. Invites her friends for a sleepover. Me. A chance for Faramir, captain of Gondor, to show his quality. Rest in power, king. Bernard Hill, 1944 to 2024. Tree. I am no tree. I am an ent. Treebeard, some call me. Hobbit. If you're not a tree, why do they call you Treebeard? Treebeard. Cast it into the fire. No. Why not? Let's make it an awesome trilogy. We should take a plane. My cousin Balin owns a Boeing. I'm sure he wouldn't mind lending it to us. No, Gimli. I would not get on a Boeing unless I had no other choice. Me. Reaching for the hot, freshly baked cookies. My mom. Give them a moment for pity's sake. Me. By nightfall, these hills will be swarming with siblings. The 4 horsemen of scarring childhoods. Women with a time machine. I am your granddaughter. Really. Men with a time machine. I bring a gift from the future. Do not be too eager to deal out death and judgment. Throw yourself in next time, and rid us of your stupidity. Let the ring bearer decide. We will go to the mines. Melon, no thank you. We do not want any more visitors, well-wishers, or distant relations. And what about very old enemies? Gandalf. 7-year-old me switching on the car light for 1 second. My dad. Never thought I would die side by side with a toy. How about side by side with a friend? I, Lego lass, I could do that. Shadowfax when he is introduced as the Lord of all horses. When she said she wasn't hungry but reaches for your fried taters. What about? Second lightsaber. Who kills Shelob in the end? Nobody kills Shelob. She survives. Here's a pretty thing. Mithril. Wow, this would have come in handy last week at Weathertop, where I almost died from a Nazgul stab wound. GF kills a spider in our apartment during peak mosquito season. Me. Our list of allies grows thin. Fool of a Took drops bucket. Balrog. Father, I have become a lieutenant of the Royal Navy and command my own ship. Really, Boromir would have become Odysseus, king of Ithaca. See? Do better next time, kiddo, when someone reads The Silmarillion before The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings. If he wishes to swim in dangerous waters, who are we to deny him? Does your mom like Lord of the Rings? Yeah, we own all the extended editions. We're watching Two Towers. Just got to the part where Aragorn kicked the helmet. Oh, that's nice. I remember that scene. Your foster parents are dead. The Lord of the Rings. Extended. Lord of the Rings fanbase. 2026 movie that hasn't even been written yet. Is this the worst movie of all time? Never thought I'd die fighting side by side with an elf. Ever drunk Baileys from a shoe? I, old Gregolas, I could do that. Aragorn, someone took all of our meth. That's awful. Cast it into the fire. Destroy it. No. This little maneuver is going to cost us 3,000 years. Gandalf. And of Lady Nienna, I learned pity and patience. Also Gandalf, the literal angel of patience and wisdom, when tested by a fool of a Took. Throw yourself in next time, and rid us of your stupidity. They're adopting the hunt for Gollum. Most of the proper story is in unfinished tales, to which they don't have rights. Flight departure, 14 o'clock. Parents at 6:30. Run. Things to say that will always start a fight. Frodo became tempted by the ring because he was weak. I didn't eat the bread after all. Wait, I knew that already. Frodo. Do you ever walk into a room and forget why you went there in the first place? Sam. Mr. Frodo, please just throw the ring into the fire.